more stable for the body. It allows us to pivot and move in those directions more laterally in those quick movements to the side. But I know for myself, this was an area that was really quite dense. And before I knew about this work, I could feel there was stagnation in the side of my legs. Does that make sense? Like, especially my left leg, I could feel like I wanted someone to get in there and like scratch it. I'd go to a massage and say, I feel like it's just stuck in there. And they'd massage, but it didn't feel unstuck. So this is the only thing that helped make it feel unstuck, because I guess I was picking up with that density of the fascia in the area. Good. Now, if you're on the floor with me, we're going to bring the hands around the right knee. And if you're on your side, you can maybe take a little break, because those tend to burn a bit more, pushing down and dipping. Good. Finding any angles that you might want to explore here. Good. Gallbladder also connected to devotion and decision making. I could have used that one this morning. I was out getting groceries and I pick something up and I go, I'm not sure if I really want that. And then I go back and put it back in. And I actually said to myself in my head, I went, I need some gallbladder today. Good. We'll walk back through center line. And good. Last one. Good. Let's bring, if you're on your side, maybe meet us up on seated. Just do a little windshield wash now. Kind of rinse that through the legs. So we've done stomach and gallbladder, 2 versions in the lower body. And now we're going to come to the upper body and do some thymus and large intestine. So I'm just going to sit on my cushion here. You don't need a cushion, but if you're sitting on the mat, maybe roll your mat so that you've just got a little lift under the pelvis. Will feel nice. And we'll come to our traditional large intestines, left arm up, right hand comes around and cups the back of the elbow, trying to push back with the left, and the right begins to drag across. Release, pushing back with the left, right hand is the helper dragging across. So the large intestine completes the stomach channel in the upper body, meaning they run in the same plane, in the same area, in upper body and lower body. And then same can be said for thymus and gallbladder, which is kind of fun. So they complete one another. Good. Slowly dragging across, pushing back, and dragging in front of the body. We all need a little large intestine work in that tough tissue in the shoulder, bringing some more space into the neck. Good. And if you're kind of feeling like turning your head as you go for it. See what the body wants to do. Noticing what the breath is doing. Sometimes when we're working these tougher areas, the yang tissues, we feel like we're holding our breath. Again, entirely normal. Good. How about another 3? And 2. And 1. We're going to stay with the left arm. Just give it a quick shake. And we're going to raise it up as far as you can comfortably. The right hand is going to come on top of the elbow joint. If you prefer to come on the wrist, you can explore with that too, but the elbow is probably going to be more accessible for most of us. Left hand is trying to go up to the sky. Right hand pushes down. Release to come back up. Now we're resisting up to the sky. Right hand pushes down. So this is a little bit like this one that we do with the elbow. Same muscle group, just feels a little bit different. So see which one you want to work with. Sometimes I like doing this one. It's not as available when you're sitting in the car, so that's why we did the other one in the car video. Pushing up And keeping that resistance all the way down. Release to come back up, pushing up. So each time you start a new rep, right here, you may notice it's easier to raise your arm now because the muscle is working better. Pushing up, keeping that resistance as you push down to the floor. Good. Let's take a couple of angle changes, just starting to bring the hand more towards the right knee as you come down, release. So you can start up a little bit more to the left and then dragging down to the right. Starting a little more up to the left, coming down a little more to the right. And these next few, perhaps we bring the right ear over to the right shoulder. Yeah, a couple more like that. Just bringing that right ear over. Feels yummy.